Okay, a good kickoff to our 1 week trip at the lake. Look at the butter we got this morning. Likely's spraying me with their little, hey, don't do it right on the boat like that. You put water spots on the boat. Yeah, it looks like we're gonna get some good weather today. Yeah, we are here for basically potentially starting today, potentially 8 boating days, but I'll likely take at least 1 day off in the middle, but if not 2. But anyways, yeah, looking good. I'm gonna try to film for a couple of videos this week. One of them is kind of the 1 year review of my electric truck, putting us in the water right now. Anyways, I'm gonna get to it here, get us launched. There we go, good hero. Come on. Oh, there you go. That's cool. It is Wednesday of our week-long trip, and look at this, we got butter, which is perfect because I'm going to work on a front roll today. That's going to be my main goal. I'm going to spend at least an hour just trying flips, maybe less because maybe I'll get it. And I'm going to start right here, right outside those buoys. We just had an unscheduled break day yesterday because we had to take Wakely to the doctor. And I golfed yesterday because that was one of the things I wanted to do. There's a nice golf course in Powell. We actually all went. But yeah, so we took a break day, let the body heal a little bit because I'm pretty beat up from the first 3 days. And then I also gave the boat an oil change, its first oil change at 25 hours. So yeah, I'm excited to get out here after a break day and really work on the front roll. You probably see me trying it in a few videos leading up till now. If you know what it is, you probably see me trying it at the end of some of my runs. But all right, gonna get it.
You stole my heart of gold after my silver soul. Can you dig any deeper now? I gave you all I own, put you on this golden throne, but I'm a little stronger now. You cashed in on my promises, you know I'm too generous. Now I've learned to never help you out, 'cause I'm done cleaning up your mess. Found myself in my regrets. I've become a little stronger now, a little stronger now. You know I'm too generous. Now I've learned to never help you out, 'cause I'm done cleaning up your mess. Found myself in my regrets. I've become a little stronger now, a little stronger now.
All right, so here we are on this glassy, beautiful morning. And what I would love to say is I just got done nailing my trick. But obviously if that was the case, you probably wouldn't be seeing me talking like this, vlogging like this right now. So you haven't seen a video on the channel for a while, and that's because during our one, my God, and that's because during our 1 week trip, which was almost a month ago now, I decided that my next video is going to be either I make the trick, it's going to include me making the trick, or it's going to be a story about why I didn't make the trick. So unfortunately, the front roll looks like it should be a really easy trick. I think the fact of the matter is it's a fairly technical trick for most, which is seeming to be true for me. And I think a lot of it has to do with the fact that I'm just getting older, and it's harder to, as you get older, I think for most people, it's harder to I know what I need to do, but it's harder to tell my body to do that. I got really close on a lot of attempts. I know exactly what I need to do to correct it. I need to get a little better takeoff, trip the flip a little bit better. So I get up in the air, trip the flip a little bit better. What started helping me like a few weeks ago is I started going for a grab. That kept me tucked longer and faster. I got the rotation faster. But one of my biggest problems is on the landing. I'm not getting my board turned in the direction I'm going. But I know what I need to do that, and I was going to start trying that pretty hard today, and I was trying to do it yesterday, and that's just shove the handle down behind my back. I actually had a decent one today, and I'm very, very, very motivated. I think that my last attempt today was attempt number 5 for today. I think I've actually got maybe 200 attempts on this if I include last year, the year before that. I started trying it a little bit the year before that. Actually, no, I started trying it quite a bit the year before that. The year before that, I tried it a few times. So if I include all of that up to now, I think it's about 200 attempts, which is a lot. I think most of my tricks that are the most technical ones, it's taken me a little over 100 attempts. But there's a big reason why I'm not continuing to try today when you can see the conditions around me. And that is because the last attempt, I ruined my boot. It completely broke out. The base plate broke off. So I hopped out of the water hoping I could try to fix it. Maybe it just needed to be mostly popped back in. There's a screw right here. But it did break. Like it split apart right here. It actually broke this aluminum piece right here. The other thing is I do have spare boots from previous years back at the shop. But by the time I would go back to the shop, come back here, there'd probably be boats, and maybe the wind would change. It wouldn't be smooth anymore. So I just don't know that that's worth it. The other thing is if I might do that if I thought I was like very, very close. But I've been getting pretty close, but not quite to where I'm landing and like riding, like, and just don't have the handle in my hand or something like that. So it's just not worth it. This is our last day. This is Labor Day weekend, last day of this weekend. We have one more potential day next week, so I may try next week, but today we're packing things up and we're leaving tomorrow morning. So anyways, unfortunately, this has just been a tough trick for me and disappointing because I really wanted to get it. I think I will have the ability to get it maybe if I keep on trying. But yeah, I think it's just getting older, getting harder to tell my body what to do. In fact, it's not hard to tell my body what to do. It's hard for my body to respond correctly. But it's been a good season. Other than the water level, I mean, one of the things that has sucked is you can't really tell where we're at. But the only reason why I'm actually riding right here in what I would call the narrows, or what they call the narrows, is because the lake level's been getting lower and lower, like I showed in my last video, and so my lane out past the narrows is pretty short now. So what I've been trying to do is just, if it's smooth like this, right outside the boat launch, I just start right outside of the no wake zone. And you would have seen that in some of the clips in my handful of last trips we've had out to the lake. So anyways, yeah, I'm gonna do some surfing. The unfortunate thing is that if I would have gotten my trick, it'd be a much funner. I probably would have had a fun wakeboard set, or just ended with a fun set, and then I'd probably have a lot better time surfing. So the vibe is gonna be totally different. But I do feel like I need to do some surfing because I haven't done any surfing since our week-long trip, so almost a month, just because I've been just coming out here and going straight at the trick. And that's that's what I've found I have to do to get a trick a lot of times, is just you know, don't mess around. Don't even do like, I'll do like one warm-up jump, but I don't do like my normal trick set or anything, because usually what happens if I do my normal trick set is I'll waste a half an hour to an hour and maybe get some stuff sore, like I'll get my arm sore and stuff like that, and then it makes it harder to try the trick. So I just get out here and I just start going at it, which usually works. But yeah, this is 2 years that I've worked really hard on that trick, 2 seasons, and still haven't gotten it. So disappointing. There is one other trick that was harder than this one that I decided to fully abandon. But there's a big reason for that. So the reason why this trick I just keep on trying it is because the wrecks on this one are generally nothing. Like that wreck blowing out my boot didn't really, I mean, it might have like barely stung a little bit on my foot or something like that. I didn't even notice it on that boot. I noticed like a little bit of a sting on my front foot, but the wrecks in general are nothing. You just kind of, usually you hit the board on the water and you slide out and fall on your butt, which is nothing. The trick that I tried over 600 attempts on and worked on, I think over the course of 3 seasons, is actually a front flip, a heel side front flip. And the reason I decided to abandon that trick is because for some reason I was coming down really hard. The landings were really hard, and I tried to ride out a couple of them, like where it's like, no matter what, I'm gonna get this. And on those 2 tries, in those 2 different seasons, I damn near blew my good knee out, opposite my left knee, which is my metal knee. And Wakely's trying to size me up, I guess. So like, and I always wear a brace on my metal knee. So I damn near blew out my good knee, or my right knee, 2 different times. I think the first time it was because it went to the inside, and it dang near blew out I think that's your LCL. It's either MCL or LCL. And it swelled up, and you know, it was definitely sprained for sure. And the next time I almost blew out everything in the knee, because I hyperextended, went over the front. So I tried to hold on and I hyperextended, went over the front, and again it swelled up, and I still feel some pain in my knee at times, in my right. All right, so the video cut off there. GoPro is messing up. But anyways, I was just saying that, you know, like, that's why I abandoned that trick, is because it messed up my good knee, and it still, my right knee still hurts at times. And in fact, I take anti-inflammatories before I ride most of the time, and it helps a lot. But just getting out of bed, sometimes I'll feel it, and that's from trying that heel side front flip. So yeah, so that's part of what kind of obviously ends the season. But anyways, that's it for this video. So thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you have any thoughts on this video or ideas for future videos, please leave those in the comments down below. And if you're new to the channel, please subscribe and click on that notifications bell so you can be notified of my future videos. I'll see you next week.